Alrighty, so Gloom is here, and it's been quite a while since I've sort of messed around with this character. It's been over a year at this point since I've actually made a guide for Gloom, and obviously things have changed in the game quite a bit, but the basic concept is still the same. So if you don't know, his basic thing is assumes a stance every 2 turns. When in a stance, the boss removes debuffs from the self and gains a buff or a debuff immunity. So the biggest thing is you don't want him to buff up, or you don't want him to get in the stance, because it's actually a counter stance as well, and it puts on evade, so he's basically immune to damage. But the simple trick to get around that is Red Slater. Red Slater is super accessible, very easy to get. Obviously, you don't have to have his Holy Relic. I literally just made it a second ago because I do tend to use this character for a lot of these PvE fights and stuff. He's just very good because of this card right here. Decreases attack-related stats of one enemy by 20% and disables everything but attack skills. So they can't use stances, they can't use debuff cards. And he actually has quite a few debuff cards that he uses. So if you look, he has 1 attack card, 2 debuffs, and a stance, and of course an ultimate. So he can basically only attack you at that point with his regular attack card, which is really good for us because it'll just cut down on time for him attacking each phase. We don't take a whole lot of damage in turn. Great stuff like that. So kind of a weird team. I'm just messing around with it just to see how it'll go, but the whole idea is that Slater is going to put on a ton of debuffs in general, and Sariel should also deal really good, or be able to put on a good amount of debuffs as well. And then hopefully at that point we will have a good amount of debuffs on the enemy, so that way Zeldras's passive should be almost maxed out, if not completely maxed out. And then hopefully, I don't know, we deal good damage here. The counter should hopefully finish off the phase, and then I'm not exactly sure how the second phase is going to go, but we shall see, I guess. We're not going to be able to max out the debuffs for the second phase, I don't think, but I think we should still be okay, because Freyr's cleave card still does a really good amount of damage, and I think if we just push for, we actually did get another stance as well, which is really nice. So I think we'll definitely throw that up. Getting rid of any of his cards that I can to put on debuffs will be very helpful as well. And then I think just going for a little bit of card space here should help hopefully get decent card draw for the next turn to guarantee a kill. So interested to see how much this does. Not too much, but honestly not too bad at the same time. I feel like he just takes a lot less damage in this phase, or maybe he just has a lot of HP. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but counter's doing very good damage actually. Okay, boom. Okay, that one was definitely a lot weaker, which he's got debuffs on us at this point. Okay, that one crit, so that one actually did pretty good as well. So let's go ahead and hit this. That should max out Zeldra's passive. Level 2 cleave card's not bad at all, and then we'll just try to get as much damage out as possible to finish him off, I think. So maybe this kills actually. Level 2 cleave. Very close, almost killed, but either way the fight's pretty simple. Obviously it can be a little RNG, I guess, if you're not pulling those debuff cards for Slater, so definitely be aware of that. But overall, just he in general, he's his passive is helping make you crit a lot faster or a lot easier. And just that debuff card in general is just helping out a ton. So very easy, very simple, not too difficult. Even if you're a newer player, you should still have access to Red Slater. Whether you have him powered up or not is a different story, but I definitely recommend you power him up at some point because he's really good for a lot of these event bosses that come around. So that's it from me. Hopefully this was easy, simple, helpful, whatever you needed it to be. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe if you have not already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See you then.